Cousins Restaurant. Is it worth the dining experience? Fat Cousins is an American diner known for its meals offering unlimited rice and drinks with a reasonable price. Marielle and I decided to dine at Fat Cousins in NGI Marikina for lunch because of its great review and impressions. The great number of customers dining we saw upon entering initially proved our decision right. The interior followed a neutral color scheme. Its main color was yellow, and to highlight this, neutral colors like brown, gray, black and white were used for the furnitures and the designs. It was very modern. Walls had quotes written in fancy letterings in red and yellow tones which weren't bright. In the corner, there was a shelf displaying Polaroid pictures, books, and small figures which reminded everyone of the customer's dining experience. The menu featured American meals. It was slightly limited, giving customers 6 to 8 options for their main meals. The main meals offered burgers and rice meals with sausage, beef, pork, and chicken. All other rice meals offered unlimited rice and were 199 pesos and below. If you want unlimited drinks, you just have to add 20 pesos. They also offered desserts which were mostly cakes, all of which are 100 pesos and below. Marielle ordered the Australian premium beef steak. It was served with a small portion of rice, mashed potato, gravy, and buttered corn and carrots. It was okay since the steak was big. It was sliced thin but covered 3/4 of the plate. It was really huge and in the end, it left us full. Its texture was fine. There were some parts which were soft and some parts which were a little bit hard to slice. It had a good seasoning of salty and sour taste and was well distributed. Overall, the Australian premium beef steak left a good impression. We also ordered the must-try baby back ribs. It was served along with rice, mashed potato, and buttered corn and carrots in little portions. The meat was served in a generous amount and had a soft texture which was easy to slice. However, the taste was just fine. Personally, I was a little disappointed with the sauce since there was only a few sauce which was not evenly distributed. The parts with the sauce tasted good, but for the parts without the sauce, it seemed like it lacked in seasoning, which was a mixture of sweet and salty taste. After eating, a staff politely came and asked us for our feedback through a survey. It was printed, and we answered a few questions which basically showed that Fat Cousins Restaurant wanted to improve its service for its customers. The chocolate yama cake was served last. With its size, I'd say that one slice was enough for 2 people. Its bread was soft and its icing was thick. Its taste was a good kind of sweet, which wasn't overwhelming at all. I didn't see where the yama part was in the cake, but overall, it was good. With our whole dining experience, we came up with a few suggestions for the restaurant. First, for the baby back ribs, it would be better to serve the sauce in a separate container so that customers can control how much sauce they want for the meat. They could also use the mini garden in going to the secluded backyard to offer an alfresco dining experience. 4 tables would be good, and I think that customers will enjoy the fresh air and nature while dining. Overall, I'd give Fat Cousins a rating of 4.8 out of 5 because of the things they could still improve. But with our whole dining experience, I would definitely recommend you guys to try out Fat Cousins in NGI Marikina. That's all for our review. Thank you for watching.